Movie lovers, and welcome to CML Theater Movie Review, home of independent films. Listen right. Imagine being stranded somewhere. You get into an accident, you end up inside of a hotel, and then you end up inside of an abandoned ass hotel with a bunch of cannibals. That sounds like a good time. Hotel of the Damned. Directed by Barbacioru. Also written by Luca. Man, their names are so difficult. Bercovici and Paul Petcu. Oh my goodness. Alright. This movie definitely was more so on the Wrong Turn type of situation. If you're familiar with the Wrong Turn franchise, this movie can pretty much run with that. But this got nothing to do with Wrong Turn. But the film starts off with this woman screaming her ass off, running through like these woods and running through the trees, and you clearly see someone with a machete is chasing the hell out this woman. And then you see the two guys in the car and the woman, but you don't really quite know who they are. You just kind of see them. You see the woman. You see them, you see the woman, and then while they're driving, they end up hitting someone, which that person flipped into the woods, and they got into a bad accident and flipped down the hill. So now, that's how the movie starts off. The movie definitely just throws you in there. You get clueless, but the movie definitely sum it up for you later. Which is, I like that, because I like how they just kind of mess your head up, but then they clear those things later. So now... you see, because I gotta make sure I get their name right. You see Nikki, and you see the guy Nikki. He gets out of jail, whatever, and his homeboy Jimmy is outside. Now let me tell you about these two, Jimmy and Nikki. Is this movie period? They definitely dominated this movie because every scene together in this movie is just they killed it, and I love them together. They work well together. You know, the two actors did an amazing job. And so they end up, the guy, Nicky, went to his, ex-wife house?
Yes.
And to find out, he wanted to see his daughter. Because you tell daddy ain't been around in a while. And it turns out that his daughter ran away with this junkie. So they ended up finding out where she was at, so they show, in between times, the movie jumps back and forth, so I don't want to confuse y'all, but the movie do jump back and forth. It jumps back and forth between what happened, what they did, how they end up going to her, and then you'll see when they was with her. But I like how they did it. It was edited pretty well, so I like how they done that. But let me tell you about these two. These two is off the chain. First, they went into the room where this guy, because I guess this guy had some money. I guess he owed them some money. So, Nikki kindly just put his hat down. You see Jimmy near the door. Jimmy is tall as shit. Jimmy near the door, but he's a shit man. So, he ended up banging the guy, beating the guy up. And the guy got up. And you just saw Jimmy just put one round, like, just shot him right in the damn head. It's just the way he did it that just made it so cool. Like, these two are so awesome together. They end up getting it. So after the car crash, they end up in this abandoned hotel. So once they got into this abandoned hotel, they looking around. I mean, they got hurt bad. I mean, like messed up real bad, legs messed up real bad. I mean, they got into a real shitty accident. But to make matters worse, they looking around, Jimmy and Nikki looking around, and they end up going into this room by accident. And when I said these cannibals, you can tell they was having a good motherfucking time. Because you see somebody's eyes getting poked out, somebody ribs and shit getting put on top of the grill. I mean, they was grilling, they was partying, they were just like licking the air with blood everywhere, just having a good time. Just they just kindly let the door shut like. So they end up walking on the side of the door. When I say, man, these people literally had to fight for their life inside this abandoned hotel. Because the hotel looks old as shit. But they literally had to fight for their life. I really enjoyed this film. But first, before getting any further, let's get this movie rated, shall we? I give this movie a big ass smiley face. Oh yeah. Listen, right, Peter Dobson and Louis Mandylor really did a good job in this movie. I enjoyed them. I mostly enjoyed them more than I enjoyed anybody else. Not saying that everybody else's acting abilities was bad. Everybody was just right for them, but these two just completely stole the show watching this movie. And I really enjoyed it. Now, don't go into this movie thinking this movie's scary, because I know you see the poster in the background, you see the woman, she look all demonic and shit. But, I mean, I guess you could say that is scary if you getting chased by, cannibal people that's trying to eat you. and that could be pretty freaky. I think that woman with the she had 2 machetes, so she was kind of freaky. She was like on some Silent Hill level shit. But overall, if you enjoyed The Horde, I don't know if y'all saw that movie. I did a review to that movie last year. I really enjoyed The Horde. It wasn't scary, but it was just good. Just like this movie, it wasn't scary, but it was just good. You know, it's acceptable. It's not something that you want to put on the highest bar, but it's there. It's pretty fair. I enjoyed it. So I ain't had no problems out of it. But those two, Nikki and Jimmy, is the shit. Check this movie out. You can watch it right now. You can check it out on Amazon. You can rent it. You can buy it. Or if you got Vudu or any other platforms that you can find it on, check this movie out. I recommend it. Don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And don't forget to leave a comment. Let me know what you think about Hotel of the Damned, because I told you what I thought about it. I mean, if you got 2 kick-ass guys versus, and they're damaged on top of that, they hurt, versus a hotel house full of cannibals. Yeah, I really enjoyed this film. I'm pretty sure you will too. And to all my movie lovers, I love you.